Hi everyone, I want to talk a little bit about inspiration and people that inspire us. So, inspiration can come from many different places in many different forms. Some people may find inspiration in those that are long gone that were famous, or those from our past, or even people that are still present today that we interact with. So for me personally, I pull inspiration from three people. One, I pull inspiration from my dad, and then I pull inspiration from my husband and from my boss. So first I want to talk about how I pull inspiration from my dad. My dad is currently a teacher, and he teaches up in Northern Virginia. He's the one who kind of started me on, well, maybe I want to teach. He started getting me into that and making me think, I think I want to teach. So when my dad was going through college, he originally started as an accountant. And in a history class, in the middle of a history class, he realized, wow, I don't want to be an accountant. I want to teach history. So he completely changed his major and started learning how to teach, and he supported his wife and two kids at the time. So now that he's a teacher and he's been teaching for well over 15 years, he's had multiple opportunities to travel and take my mom with him, and they were in Korea, and they have been a huge inspiration to me. So, but he's always put his family first, and family is something that's so important to me. And that's why my dad inspires me, because through his career, he said family first. Family always comes first. The next person I want to talk about is my own husband. So, my husband has dealt with different types of addiction, not just from his own parents, but from himself and from people he's really close with. He moved to Lynchburg about 8 years ago with just a guitar, a backpack, and a friend that had a job for him. He's lived in his car and with friends, and despite everything, he always wants to help people, and he always wants to see the bright side of people. And he inspires me to be an even better person and to always try to keep those around me happy, to always be supportive, and to really always try to look up. So the last person I want to talk about is my boss, Chris. Chris has dealt with abuse, whether physical, verbal, drug and alcohol abuse from himself when he was a teenager. Um, and he's recovered from an eating disorder and become such a strong, amazing person. He's also struggled with different medical issues that he's now learning how to take care of. He's learning how to take care of himself while taking care of his job. So, despite all these various issues that Chris has endured and had to overcome, he has always tried to see the best in people and think everyone deserves a second chance. Because we go through life, we make mistakes, we have troubles, but life is always there to give us a second chance. So, not only should we take, inspiration from other people, but we should take inspiration from ourselves, because yes, we're inspired by other people to do better and be better, but we also have to remember that we could be the ones inspiring somebody else. So we always want to look inside ourselves and think, how can I use the people that inspire me to be better than I am today? We always want to push ourselves to be better, do better. And I myself use the inspiration not only from the people I've just mentioned and explained, but I use a little bit of inspiration for myself because I have a daughter, so I want to be an inspiration to her. I want to work on myself, get through my career, and I always want to try to look on the bright side of things for her because I want her to be able to look at her parents and think, those are the people that inspire me. Thank you.